On our last session, the party advanced through the barren forest, coming across a single well-growing tree with pink flowers and large humanoid-sized fruits hanging from it. When they approached, the fruits dropped, and out came the plant creatures that they had encountered earlier when battle ensued. Many of the plant creatures were struck down, and seeing an opening after after Levi had begun to blast the tree with his magic, Click ran forward and used a touch spell on the tree. Surprisingly, the tree struck out at Click, knocking him unconscious and then scooping him up into its branches. He has begun to be encased in plant matter, and we begin this round of combat with Levi at the top of initiative.
All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and keep attacking the tree with 2 Eldritch Blasts. I believe I'm still got my favorite of the gods. Did I move the hex to the, or not favored by the gods? Did I move the curse to the tree yet?
Yes, you did.
Okay, I moved the curse to the tree, but I'm doing my radiant soul as well. That's what it was.
Your flying stuff?
Yes.
Yep. You're doing that too.
Yeah, that's 1 minute. So, yep. All right. So,
The trees make warbling sound.
all right. Okay. So, does a 12 hit?
A 12 does not hit. You're a little disturbed seeing Click get taken up into the tree, and you aim for one of his branches, but you hit a gap.
All right. The second one is a 16.
That hits. It's good for my arms.
And damage will be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14 damage.
14 damage. Okay.
And then, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stay where I'm at. Or, let's see. Yeah, I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Okay, Click, it's your turn, followed by Katya.
All right, so this is a death save.
Yep.
That's a natural 20.
Ooh, that's two passes. Oh.
Hey, these are looking pretty good.
Yep. Next up is
Probably
Cat.
won't die.
You said next up was Cat?
Yep.
Okay.
Followed by Meepo's the next player character.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and move her up to here. And I believe she's going to swing at Mr. Green.
Okay. This tree has already taken some hefty axe blows from Lou.
All right. I'm going to have to get back into doing this. All right. So that's 6. So the first one's a 15.
That hits.
Second one will be a 22.
That also hits.
Let's see. And Bless is gone, so it's just 1d8 plus 3.
Actually, it's plus 2 because isn't that her damage sword?
The thing says 3.
Just go ahead and mark it for 2 because
Her strength is a plus 3. It's
Yeah.
17.
yeah. When
Oh.
she hit,
Didn't she have damage to it?
yeah, when she hit the ooze,
Yep.
it's a
Okay, so that is a 8 on the first one.
okay.
Second one will be a 9.
Katya with a solid swing. You say it falls over with a loud. This large tree is no more. Okay. Let's see. Now it's this guy's turn. Yep, go ahead and play with my papers. That's fine.
Just spawn another one.
Yep, it dropped another one.
Thought the tree was dead.
I'm gonna do nothing else. It's this red guy's turn. He's gonna try and poke Lou in the face. Don't believe that hits. Let's see. Where'd I put my book? There it is. Let's see. Does a 17 hit Lou?
It's tied.
Okay. Oh, wait. This might be relevant. Can you roll on your magic surge table? We forgot to do that last time.
Crap. Wrong. D&D Magic Surge. It's one for Sorcerer. I'm trying to find the Barbarian one.
It's the one that I sent you last time.
Path of Wild Magic.
Let's see.
Yeah, just have to find it. Okay, 1d8. Here we go. Eight.
What does that mean?
Bolt of light shoots from your chest. Another creature your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. Must succeed on a Constitution saving throw. Take 1d6 radiant damage. Be blind until the start of your next turn. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again on each turn as a bonus action.
Okay. Which creature did you pick?
Let's go with the purple one.
Okay. That purple one failed.
Okay.
So he takes a d6 radiant.
Three damage.
Okay. But the important part is blinded. Okay. Okay, so he still hits with his attack for 3 points of damage after rounding.
Okay.
Now it is Meepo's turn. Are you standing on top of Lou?
Joys of being small.
I mean, if
As
you
long as I
want
don't
to,
end my turn there, right?
I'll allow it for now. But as far as like stopping mid movement in in a player square, questionable. But yeah, you could do it that way for sure, no problem. He is blind, so you get advantage. Don't eat the paper.
26.
26 hits.
I'd be more concerned if it didn't.
Now you get sneak attack damage on that.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling 1d8.
Messed up there.
Slap, slap, slap.
So 11 damage, I guess. Then I think that's what that means. Yeah.
No. You're supposed to do 1d8 plus 5 plus 3d6, right?
Oh, I did. I thought.
Well, it only came out as 1. So try rolling it again.
28.
Yeah, okay. So, Meepo, your sword, a rapier, is not exactly designed for cutting through thick oak. You don't think it was as effective as it should have been. All right, what do you do?
Bonus action disengage.
Okay. And then it's Lou's turn.
Lou will go ahead and first use his bonus action on the purple one.
Okay.
Constitution.
What's the Constitution number?
Don't know. It doesn't say. What would I use?
Well, for normal spellcasting, it's 8 plus your proficiency plus the relevant modifier.
What modifier would it be? This is random as first. Just says succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you my total here. For a con save, it was a 9. So I'm going to assume that fails.
3. No.
Yeah, assume that fails.
So 1d6. 5 damage.
All right, sorry. What was the damage?
5 damage.
5 damage. Okay. That was from the D6, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Now, as your bonus action, now what do you do for your action?
Let's attack the purple one.
All right, you get advantage because he's blinded. Hits. See if you can crit. Okay. Roll damage. Doom, 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 doom.
13 damage.
13 damage. Eric, you notice that Lou's axe is going in a lot easier than Meepo's sword.
Fair enough.
All right, what do you do with your second attack?
Same dude.
All right, see if you crit.
Do not.
Okay, roll damage.
15 damage.
This tree, it's got a gigantic chunk missing out of its side.
Durable
But
tree.
it is still standing.
Okay.
Okay. Levi. This creature is taking notice of your aim at the tree.
Which one?
The blue thorn-covered humanoid.
Okay.
So he's going to launch a ray of thorns at you. Let's see. A 14 does not hit you.
Nope.
Okay. You feel it ping, 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 ping off your heavy armor.
I have a sword too, or a shield.
Yeah. Let's see. Blue tree is going to try to wallop on Lou. He does not hit. Green tree is dead, so I need to purge him out. Purple tree is going to make a swing on Lou at disadvantage. He does not hit. Now, this one, he can get to next to Lou. He sees how much damage Lou is doing, so Lou is going to be surrounded and try to be overwhelmed if he can. That doesn't hit with a 13 total. And you all see the tree that just dropped as fruit run quickly to this point. And then we are back around to Levi again.
Okay. Let's see. He's got 2 good death saves and no bad ones.
Mhm.
So I'm going to go ahead.
That should be okay if you want to go ahead and try and
Yeah.
help
Yeah,
everybody.
yeah, that's what I was going to do. I'm going to go ahead and swipe 2 Eldritch Blasts at the red, is it human tree wannabe thing?
It's a humanoid figure covered from brush-like feet to tangled mess of a head in thorns.
I think. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to try and free up some space down here.
Okay.
All these extra stuff. Okay, so Hexblade's Curse doesn't go on him. So that is okay. All right, the first one's a 19.
Mm-hmm.
And
That
just because I know he's fairly low in health, I'm going to... His first damage will be 15.
You watch as this humanoid figure suddenly has a large cannonball-sized cavity in its chest as it falls over and loses its shape.
All right. And then I'll take the same humanoid thing, blue guy.
Uh-huh.
And that is a natural 20.
Okay, yeah, you should be able to kill this. If you don't, I will be so shocked.
All ones.
21 damage.
So, whereas the first one could be described as a cannonball, this one is more of like an internal explosion. This thing just shatters into little bits of wood and thorn and dust. You're not even sure if it was standing there when you started.
And then I'm going to move a tad bit closer. And then that's it.
Okay. Click, it is your turn.
All right. That's a 3.
Well, that's a failure.
That's all right. I'm a 2
One
for
nat-
1.
One nat one though, and you're dead.
Yes.
That'll
But one
never happen.
and I'm alive.
That would never happen.
Yeah, what are the odds?
1 in 20.
Katya's turn.
All right, she's gonna go ahead and whack the light purple in front of her.
Okay, the pink.
Yeah, I guess that's pink. First one will be a 14.
That'll hit.
Okay, damage on that will be a 7.
Okay.
If it's not down, the second one will be a
This one looks
non-natural
good.
20.
Okay, that hits.
With another 7 damage.
Okay. All right. Kat, this tree had not been the focus of Lou's earlier barrage, so you are the one who's beginning to cut into its side. Let's see. What do you see this guy do? You don't see the tree do anything for this turn. Let's see. Meepo, it is your turn. Actually, make a perception check, Meepo.
Okay. Five.
Yep, you don't see anything.
9 total. 9.
It's your turn, Meepo.
Okay. Well, I will stab the pink one. Oh, I can reach.
That hits. Once again, just like the purple one, Meepo, this tree doesn't seem that affected by your rapier.
All I got. I guess bonus action to disengage. Oh, why did I just turn this dude? What the fuck? Turn you back around. That looks right. Close enough. Bonus action disengage.
Excuse me.
Let's go here.
All right. Lou, you are surrounded by 3 large trees.
That's fine by me.
You have blinded one of them with your ability last round.
Chest beams.
Yarp.
Okay. Well, I will do the same blinding attack, same radiant damage. The purple one.
Does not save.
Okay. 6 damage.
Nice.
Make an attack roll. 18.
The 18 does hit.
10 damage.
10 damage. So just like splitting a log, this tree is divided right along its grain in half and falls into two pieces.
Nice. Delete it. So I'm just gonna roll and attack the pink one.
Mhm.
13.
13 does hit.
Damage.
On the pink one,
Yes.
it is not looking healthy.
That is good.
All right. Let's see. Tree, BZ. Yeah, he's going to figure this out. It looks like Tree B is trying to circle around you, staying within your attack, so that way it doesn't get an opportunity.
These are 10-foot squares, so if he's gonna reach it to me, he's gonna have to leave Lou.
Well, who said he was going for you though?
Okay, then. That's still 10-foot squares. Who's it going to?
You'll see. Maybe he just wanted to position later.
Okay.
But he does attack Lou with a 19 total.
Hit.
Katya is going to go ahead and use her reaction for. Let's see.
Ooh, protection style.
Okay. So it says while wielding a shield and a creature you can see attacks a target other than you within 5 feet. So is that with Lou's within 5 feet, or the other creatures within 5 feet?
Let me check this out. Because like that is my question too. Because if it's Lou, then it's fine. But
Yep.
Let's see. No, don't need that. Yeah, I think it's fine. Yeah, I think you can block for Lou.
Okay. Then they get disadvantage on the attack.
Okay. So that grand total is 16, which I believe is a miss.
It is a miss.
Okay.
Welcome. Welcome, Lou.
Well, I'm glad we remembered we had this.
Well, see, and that's why the whole last time I was next to him, but didn't get a chance to use it, then I had to back up, and now she's moved back forward.
Mm-hmm. All right. Pink Tree's going to swing on Cat. Notice that she's extending herself to protect Lou. That doesn't hit, though. It's like my dice are not hot tonight with a 10 total. Let's see. Let's see. Yellow guy. Yeah, he can get right next to there. Now, you're 30 feet in the air, aren't you?
I'm at least in the air, probably not 30 feet, probably
Okay.
15 to 20.
If you're 20 feet in the air, then I think you would be on the beyond the reach of these trees. So he's gonna try and hit Cat in the back.
Cat in the Hat.
Ooh, cat in the back. With a modified 20. 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouch.
Jeez.
Now I gotta find my pen and start calculating again.
Levi, it's your turn.
All right. Since these guys have gotten closer. No, wait. Click's got 2 saves. He's got 1.
I'll be all right.
Just don't get in that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just cast Spare the Dying on myself, right? That's how it works.
Conscious.
Yeah, but I mean, I imagine like my hand would still be touching me.
All right. Nobody's touched that one. Did you say the blue one looks kind of.
The blue one looks pretty good. The
Green one hasn't been touched.
green one's dead.
Or,
Yellow one hasn't been touched. Pink one's not looking great.
All right. I'm going to go ahead. What the heck? Let's go for the one that's. No. Let's go ahead and go for the. Okay. Well, actually, I'm going to do this. First off, I'm going to use my bonus action to change the hex to the. What color did you say that was?
The one in front of you is yellow.
Yellow. I'm going to switch the hex to the yellow one.
Mm-hmm.
And then Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. Now, for the same reason he couldn't attack you, I would say that you're not in melee with it. So you don't have disadvantage on this one.
Gotcha. 15 for one.
Okay, 15 does hit.
And a non-natural 20 for the other.
That also hits.
Now I got 5 plus 3. The first one will be 18 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Second one will be 11.
Okay. Took a solid chunk out of this tree. It looks like you blasted off the right half of it.
And then I believe it's time for Click to make that final saving throw. The
Please
successful
make it.
one.
Please make it.
That's a 13.
All right, Click is stable in the tree, unconscious.
Time to get slowly digested.
Katya, it's your turn.
All right, she's going to go after the. You said it was pink?
Pink is the one below her.
Okay.
Yellow is the one next to Levi.
Behind her, yeah. All right, the first thing she's going to do is go after the pink one.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be a 23 to hit.
Okay.
Come on. And 6 damage.
Okay. 6 damage. It is still standing, but
Okay.
not.
If it's
Not
still
looking
standing,
very well.
she'll take a second swat at it too.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be a 25 to hit.
Hits.
And that'll be 8 damage. No, 7 damage.
Okay. It is held up by a few splinters.
Does not want to go down.
No.
She'll
It is
spit on it.
Which color one is that?
The pink one.
The pink one.
The pink one
Is
right
it?
below her.
Okay. That was Cat's turn. Okay, this turn, you see another large fruit drop. Let's see. Meepo, it is now your turn.
Oh. So I'll go ahead and attack the blue one.
Back to blue one.
Blue one. $18.
18. 18 does hit the blue one.
$19.
Okay. Then it is Lou's turn.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage and move away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's fine.
Try to tell you where it is. Kind of not snapping to the grid.
Did you guys hear that through my speaker?
Heard something.
It was thunder.
Yeah, seeing some lightning out my window here. Okay. Lose turn, right? You said.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna go ahead and use his radiant ability on the blue one.
Okay. Con save. Okay. Now, this is when we do need to know the con save.
So use my
Because,
constitution modifier.
huh?
So I know my proficiency. What modifier am I supposed to use with it?
Let's look it up real quick.
Would it be his spell? I think his spell casting would be wisdom.
Why would it be wisdom?
I would assume because he's a cat. That would be his spell casting
It's your con.
skill.
Yeah. No. Right above the table, it says 8 plus proficiency plus con.
8 plus proficiency, so 8, 9, 10, 11. Constitution modifier or saving modifier?
Modifier.
4, so 15.
15 total. I rolled a natty 14 and I've got a +2.
Okay, so he passes.
Yep. But he still takes that 6d6, I mean. How much is the d6?
3.
3. Okay.
3.
3.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna make an attack roll on the pink one.
On which one? Pink one? Okay.
Yes. 19.
You hit. Timber. You catch this tree at just the right angle and make it fall.
Okay.
I saw a video today of someone cutting down a tree and it fell on his house.
I saw that on Reddit.
Yep, that's where I saw it.
Poor dude. I hope he didn't do it himself.
Yeah, insurance and whatnot. Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go attack the blue one, I guess.
Okay.
Okay, 21.
Hits.
Damage.
14 damage. Okay. It's like you felt like you've hit like halfway through its trunk by now. All right.
Okay.
All right, blue tree. It's gonna swing on Lou with a 17 total.
We tie.
All right.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and use that protection thing again.
Damn it. It's like you made me miss.
Okay.
Okay, so yellow tree is gonna hit cat then. With let's see. That's a modified 18. That doesn't hit.
Nope.
Ah, dang it.
Wait.
That protection is super annoying. This red one's going to advance quickly to engage. It's Levi's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead since I have Hex on the yellow one and try and blast it in the face again.
Okay.
First one's a 21.
Hit.
Second one's an 18.
Hit.
That's a good one. So that'll be 21 damage on the first one.
Jesus.
However, only 7 on the second one.
Oh my gosh, you were so close. There are splinters. You have blown all the leaves that existed on this tree away, and it's naked with no bark to speak of.
Which one?
The yellow one.
Yellow.
Oh.
Remember that one, Meepo.
Oh, okay.
Click is stable. I'm sorry, Chris. I thought someone was gonna heal you before now.
No. They're doing what they need to do, so they're okay.
Yeah.
Wolf formation.
Yeah, let them take care of things the way
Chop
that they
wood.
think their characters will.
Cat, it is your turn.
Okay, Cat sees the red advance and is gonna whack it.
Okay.
First one's a 21.
That hits.
Second one is a 18.
Okay, that also hits.
That's a big lightning outside.
Yeah.
First one's a 9.
Mm-hmm.
Second one's a 10.
Okay, that's some solid damage for a non-smite round.
I'm not even sure on if she has all that.
You've got 4 first-level spell slots left, and you can use a spell slot to get an additional 2d8 on your attack. Yeah, that's where paladins bring the Nova damage.
That's not listed in any of this.
Oh.
You can get really stupid at later levels.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very stupid.
You get a passive Divine Smite at like super later levels, I believe.
Huh. Because the only thing under I see is Channel Divinity.
You just start blowing shit up.
Well, as your DM, I'm telling you that you can do a Divine Smite.
Oh.
So you're good.
And is that a bonus action or is that?
It's on every attack. Yeah,
Really?
it's no additional cost besides your spell slot.
Well, then I want to do that then.
Yeah, just remember it for next round. Let's see, Meepo, make a perception check because you're the one in the next turn of combat. So that you see that the little black marks that Click had left behind with his handprint when he cast that blight spell are slowly going away.
The tree is healing itself. Okay. Interesting.
You said
Yep.
the big tree is healing itself?
Yes.
Okay.
Huh. Well, we'll take that when we get to there. to shoot the tree. So it's my turn, I guess, then?
Yes, it is your turn, Meepo.
I'm going to make the attack roll on the yellow one.
Make the attack roll. Okay, you don't need to roll for damage. Even with your minimum roll, you should kill this thing.
Okay. It did.
Yep.
Cool.
I assume you want to. Are you just gonna sit there, or are you gonna move?
I'm out of movement. I'm going to sit there.
Okay. Lou's turn.
Well, Lou's going to blast the blue one with his chest lasers.
His blinding light. I got a 16 again.
So 8 plus 4 plus 3 is 15. So yeah, he passes, I think.
Okay. I'll still take that D6.
4 damage.
Okay.
Now I'm going
All right,
to
Matt.
hack at the blue one. 18.
18. That hits.
Damage.
This is on the blue one.
Yes.
It's looking really bad.
Hack it again.
Hits.
Damage.
You hit this tree right in one of its supporting root legs, and it falls over with a loud crash, shaking the ground as it does.
So it does make a noise.
That was blue. You know what? Red's gonna try and hit Cat because he saw how many times Blue tried to hit Lou. He doesn't with a friggin' 10.
Nice.
Yeah. Levi.
Okay, now that we're down to 1, I'm going to use my bonus action to move Hex back to the tree. And fling a couple of Eldritch Blasts at it. No, actually, first, no. I'm gonna move the hex. Yeah, I'm gonna move the hex to the tree, and I'm gonna fling 2 Eldritch Blasts. Yeah.
Are you sure there's not a more incendiary spell that you have that might burn it?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm happy I got my Eldritch Blast back.
Okay, that makes sense. You're feeling great about throwing it around. Okay, make your attack rolls.
First one is a 14.
Hits.
Second one is a nat 20.
All right, here comes the pain.
So that is 21, 22. First one is 23. And second one is an 8.
An 8 total?
Yep.
Oh.
2 plus 3 plus 3. Well, I only get the plus 5 to one attack per turn.
What was your dice roll though?
A 2.
So okay, 2, 2,
no,
4.
2 plus 3, and then 3 for the hex.
Right, but when you crit, you get to double
No,
the dice.
I used the crit for the first one. So it was
Oh.
actually backwards.
Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. You said 8 damage.
Yes,
Okay.
because D&D Beyond wanted to do it that way.
Okay. All right. Click is good. Katya.
All right, Cat's gonna whack at the red one.
Mm-hmm.
With a 15
Hits.
and a 17.
Hits.
First damage, unfortunately, is a 5.
Mm-hmm.
But the second one is a 10.
Okay.
And then she's going to go ahead and move behind this one. No, actually, get there.
Okay. Keeping her shield facing the moving tree.
Correct. Well, actually,
Okay.
can she go around like that?
If she wanted to get to there, yeah, she could. She
Yeah.
could circle it.
Okay. That way I can do protection if David needs it.
Mm-hmm. Meepo, it's now your turn.
My turn. Mm. I am just going to go ahead and shoot the tree.
Okay. That's a hit.
That's a disadvantage. So yeah, 16.
It's still a hit.
Yeah. 6.
Wait, did you not do any? Oh,
Don't get any.
I mean,
sneak attack.
you do. Sneak attack is weird, especially for a kobold, because since we're in the sun, you get disadvantage, but then you have people engaging it. So does that counter?
No one's engaged with the tree though. Big tree.
Oh, you're shooting big tree. Oh, I'm sorry. I
Shooting big tree.
misunderstood. That was 6 damage. Okay. My mistake. Lou's turn.
Lou will do his chest beams into the red one.
Fails.
He's now blind. 2 damage.
Okay.
Going to roll an attack roll. Manage.
All right, bring it home with this next one.
Both are crit fail, so crit fail.
Wow. Okay, that was disappointing.
With advantage, it was a crit fail.
Yeah. Wait, you get 2 attacks though, right?
Yeah. Okay, so nothing happened. I won't complain. Attack. Crits.
Okay. Bring it home. You're gonna double all your dice, aren't we?
22 damage.
Well, actually, it would be 10, 22, 28, 32,
What are you doing?
36, 38 points of damage since you crit.
Well, I
Oh,
already
you-
doubled
You
number of
doubled your dice. My bad. My mistake.
Isn't that what you do?
Yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
You're fine. 22 points of damage. Uh, describe how you kill this tree with your crit.
Mm, basically, just instant. Well, I'm just gonna do it upward, split in half from the bottom.
Okay. So lifting it off from the ground briefly as your axe head catches in the wood, striking a knot, the tree gives a shocked expression as it's lifted up, falling backwards into two separate pieces.
Yes. Dead tree.
Okay. Well, now we're back around to Levi. So, what is your battle plan on this, Levi, and everybody else? Consider it. Yeah. What are you guys gonna do? You gonna run forward and try to pull Click out of the tree before you blast it?
Well, Levi's gonna just keep blasting the tree, but
Mhm.
Cat is gonna go up and try and grab him. Well, actually, yeah, Cat's gonna go and try and go up and grab him.
Okay. Levi, go ahead and make your attacks.
Ooh, that's 19, which means since I am in cat or not cat
Hex.
in
Hexblade.
oh yeah, it's the Hexblade that does that. That's a crit.
Yep.
All right. Second one is an 18.
Also hits.
So
All right.
that is 6 plus 4 for 10. So the first one is 18 damage.
Okay.
And the second one is 11 damage.
All right. Cat.
Wait till I can get the twinning spell.
Cat, what do you do?
Cat is going to run up and is he above the ground? Is he?
Yeah, he is just running up. You see that in this thick tangle of branches. It makes you think of a weeping willow. You see Click in the towards the middle of the tree in the trunk. You climb up to get him, and like actually grab him down. But that would mean getting closer.
Okay.
Do you have any other ideas on how you would want to get him?
See, that's probably too far, isn't it?
You can get there fine.
All right, she'll get there. She'll go ahead and try first off. And try a cure wounds on him. Or
All
no,
right,
that's touch. Never mind.
Yeah.
If she has a healing word,
I'm not sure paladins get that.
Nope, she does not.
does she have preserve life?
Nope.
Yep, then chances are the only way she can heal me is with physical contact.
Yeah, I do not see anything like that. And she would have to climb, wouldn't she?
To actually get and touch him. Yeah.
I mean, I passed all my death saves. What's the worst that's going to happen if you guys destroy this tree?
All right, she's going to get that close and whack at the tree then.
All right.
That's what I like to hear.
Except she's being very careful. The first one's a 9.
It is not hit. It's like you're kind of obscuring yourself with this rock wall because you saw what happened to Click when you ran up and touched it.
So she tries a different angle and gets a 21.
That hit.
That is a 6 damage.
Okay, 6 damage.
Yep. And then I guess that's it.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, that's not it. She's gonna do her one of her smites.
Oh, okay. Roll extra damage. That's another 2d8 on the hit.
That's another 10 damage.
Okay, this is how I'm going to RP this. It's like. Is that your turn?
That is it.
Because I really think this is going to be cool. It's with that divine energy coursing through the tree, you see it begin to crack along its base all the way up. It's like the remaining fruits in the tree, and as well as the semi-enclosed pod that contained Click, glow almost in an X-ray like fashion. You can see them almost like an egg containing a little chicken in there before the light dissipates, and then the tree begins to fall in the direction of Cat. What's Cat's AC?
Cat's AC is, well, it's listed here as 20.
Damn.
With a +5, the tree falls on Cat. This is just going to be one attack. It's like you can make a dex save to have it.
Well, she can try, but Dex is about her one of her worst.
Sorry, Laura. You died by a tree falling on you.
All right. Dex save 13, by the way.
Well, I can try, but she has a +0.
Still possible.
Yep.
Fine.
That is a 6,
Okay.
which is a good Laura roll. That's what she would have rolled.
Okay. So to redo the scene, Laura, our cat, runs up with her shield and sword in hand, steps up to the tree, takes a nice cross swing with divine energy coursing through her blade. It channels through the tree, up the trunk, and through the branches and into the pods, where you can all see the manner of sort of creatures that are in there. She pauses for a second, and everyone begins to hear a crashing sound as the tree begins to tip over in her direction. She tries to roll out of the way, but not in time. She takes 16 points of damage as she is crushed underneath the tree.
Ow.
Okay.
It's like the tree is on the ground. Are you still up?
What was the damage? Or what?
16?
16?
16?
Yeah, she's still up.
Okay. Probably not feeling too great, but she's still up.
Yeah, she's pretty bloodied.
Yeah. Okay. And that's initiative. All right. What do you all do? Uh, because Click has made his death saving throws, there's no need to maintain the initiative. Um, yeah. The field is yours. What do you do?
Well, pull Chris out of a whatever the thing he's wrapped in.
Meepo, when you run up and you use your little cutting knife that you don't use for combat, it's too small, and like cut open this pod. It's like there's a load of green material that comes out that was in wrapping Click in its material. Like you look at your hands and it's like it's been stained green. Click his bright blue feathers are you couldn't even tell unless you knew that he was a blue bird to begin with. He is stable, but he's not conscious right now.
I am impressed you didn't suffocate. Just pull him out.
Lou drags Cat out from underneath the tree.
And once they're out, Levi will start healing both of them. He's still
good.
got.
I thought we were gonna have to wait here for a couple hours.
Well, he'll
We're
at
gonna
least
have to wait for a couple hours.
he'll at least get them up.
Yeah,
I mean, Cat still has a few.
yeah.
So how much do I get healed for?
Well, let's see. I'm gonna start with Click. Click will be 14.
Sounds good to me.
And I'll do a regular cure wounds on Cat and do. Well, that's a crappy one at 4, but at least she's up a little bit more.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna go get myself a glass of water. Just pause for a second. Sorry.
You're good.
Okay.
Okay. So what do you guys want to do?
I think.
What time of day is it?
It is like mid-afternoon. No, wait. Because you guys slept, traveled for a few hours looking for the orc camp, then maybe another half hour to an hour. So maybe early afternoon.
Early afternoon.
I still think we should possibly find a camp.
Yeah, we need to rest.
Yeah, so are we thinking maybe trek on in the direction we think the camp might be a little bit longer, and then when we come across some good ground, making a camp there? Seeing
Well-
how we have so much time left?
Is there any problem with because we know this is safe? Let's just camp here. I mean, we got some good firewood.
And a rock wall.
You
I
know,
mean,
Not
yeah,
bad.
if we just want to relax here for the remaining 6, 7 hours of daylight and then sleep throughout the night, we can do that.
We
Could
need
start
it.
making our way back home too.
We're pretty rough. We're in pretty rough shape, but we could use the rest.
What do we got for food?
I'm afraid I'm all tapped out of spells, and the only thing I have are rations.
Meepo, do you still have did you keep all the
I'm
the
checking.
meat?
I don't see anything written down. Oh well. Maybe I just didn't bother to write it. I don't know. So I'm gonna say I just have normal.
normal
Well, I mean,
rations.
looking around here, Lou points around. I don't think there's going to be anything to forage. So we're going to have to tap our supplies unless we get out of here.
We're going further north. I don't think it'll get any better. So
Well, I'm going to go ahead and fly up into the air. Do I see, I don't know. I don't remember this area very well, but does Click see, any villages or anything nearby?
Perception check. You're looking for a village?
Village or, something that, like a small town, something we can use for restocking.
Okay.
That's a natural one.
As far as you can see in
Better on perception than saving throw.
as far as you can see in every direction, there's the same desolate landscape. The trees are barren and rotten. If there are any trees to speak of, you see no movement of animals or even a hint of civilization.
How about I send Strauss up to look?
What, you don't
Well-
trust me?
No.
That is a little bit meta because we know that he did bad. Whoops.
Because
Yeah.
what?
it's a bit.
Because we as characters or players know that Click had such a poor role.
Oh, well, true.
Now, if for this example you want to give him a retroactive advantage by having Strauss look too, I'll allow it this time.
Where his? Well, there's really nothing up there, anyways. I'll just send him out to feed himself.
Okay. He'll return in an hour or two.
Because I'm fine with eating rations and stuff.
I can do that. I'm okay with it. I got about another day's worth.
Ow, says Cat. This armor came in handy for sure. I think my other stuff would have broken from that.
That reminds me, seeing how we're taking the time to just sit here, I don't suppose anybody has any tools or abilities with fixing armor, because mine's kind of a little worse for wear.
Nope.
Well, I think didn't you already try that? Sorry, I hit in the head by a tree. Levi, didn't you already try to fix our armor? It's just
Yes.
it was
Yeah,
it was
I tried to
different
use
of,
mending.
yeah.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear that. It was what?
So mending as a spell would not be able to fix the type of damage that has occurred on your armor, because like mending will fix a crack.
Yeah.
Basically, yours have been treated with acid in a detrimental sense.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to have like special tools and like a forge set up in order to repair this.
All right.
Maybe you could talk to someone in town, like Swinton might be able to do some work, or even as you go further south, you might find someone who has more abilities to fix armor.
So everybody's already agreed that we're just going to chill here. So
Yeah.
I'll just have to wait and hope that we come across another town where I can either get it fixed or find something better.
It's good water. Says Lou as he takes a big drink from his water skin.
Hmm.
He passes it around.
All right. So we are just planning on staying here for the night, right?
Yes.
I have no idea where to go afterwards.
Well, we can always just figure that out in the morning.
True. What was that trip thing?
What was that? What?
What was I've never seen it. This type of thing gesturing to the big tree where I come from.
I mean, we don't have trees like this where I'm from either. I just assumed that was a natural tree from here.
Evil fucking tree.
Let's see. Cat will try to make a nature check. Ooh, that was a good roll. So like I haven't seen a tree like this either. It's like I mean I know of trees that can be evil, but this is a new one for me.
Bad tree is bad tree.
Yes, Meepo, it was a bad tree.
That's all you need to know.
Well, where did it come from, Meepo?
The ground.
Well, who put it there?
Who cares? Nature.
That's why we're out here. We're
Bad
supposed
tree.
to find out who put it there.
Well, maybe it's always been here.
I thought we were out here looking for orcs.
All the orcs went south. We're going north.
Oh.
We're looking to see why the orcs went south.
I thought this was why the orcs went south. Because like, look what it was doing.
It take more than one tree to do that.
You think there's more?
Well, maybe.
Oh no.
Probably.
Should we go ahead and make sure that this tree is scorched so that way we don't have to worry about it replanting itself?
That's a good idea, Click.
You can try.
Levi?
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, if you would so
you're wanting my my firebolt.
yes.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to waste magic, we can always just use, common flint and steel.
No, firebolt's
true.
good. I mean, I've got it. I can create campfires, and well, I'll go ahead and start with the prestidigitation to start a small fire, and then I'll start whacking the main part with the firebolts. It's good
Okay.
practice, anyways.
Yeah. So yeah, definitely keeping it in a controlled sense where you're basically just burning the tree from the inside out, making like almost like a rough bowl. You feel pretty confident that you have killed this tree sufficiently.
So it's like I'm making a canoe.
Yeah. Oh, I really hope there aren't more of these.
Well, we took down one. If we find more, we'll take them down too. And we'll be at better shape than we were last time.
Well, certainly more prepared. We won't touch it.
Right.
But I would just stay back from it next time. It's like Meepo, could you use an axe?
Too small for axe.
What about hand axe?
Yeah. I don't know if do we really need that much extra help making firewood.
No. It's like if we find another tree.
Yeah. I'd best to just shoot it.
Okay.
Meepo's not strong. Meepo is fast, but not strong.
Cat nods. So does Lou. Sorry, I think I'm hearing like Celtic woman come from the other room.
Celtic woman.
It's a concert series with like four so very nice sounding singers.
Nice.
Yeah. But yeah, look it up if you want to hear Celtic esque
Yeah.
music.
Especially around Christmas time.
Oh yeah.
Seeing how we're just kind of already cleared off this area, Click is going to go to like a small area by himself and light some incense and
Build a
just
nest.
pray.
And pray.
Yeah, and pray.
Okay. All right. Are you praying for anything specific, or are you just praying?
Yeah, so I'll just be praying for guidance, that the pathway home will be revealed soon,
Mm-hmm.
and asking for any type of help. And then I'll just sit there for about 15 minutes meditating, waiting for a response and seeing what happens.
Oops. Yeah. There it goes. Okay. Okay, what is everyone else doing in this 15 minutes?
Once Levi's done, he's just gonna sit down next to either a rock or a stump or whatever's left and take a nap. He's gonna hold his be holding the hilt of his sword next to him, partially on him.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And Meepo?
Meepo just needs to rest.
Okay. So Click, what kind of other religious experiences have you had that really defined you to join the faith?
Raised in a temple. My parents were the temple caretakers.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever been like do you have any firsthand accounts with your divine?
Not outside the gifts be given to me.
Okay.
No, never heard a voice, never had an interaction. But believe that she's everywhere where there is sky.
Mm-hmm.
And seeing how this plane has a sky, my belief is that she can see here and hear here and even be here as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Honestly, if you want us to go into more detail later, definitely can do so.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you want to send me a write up,
Sure.
anybody send me a write up. I will read it. Okay. So Click. Towards the end of your prayer, there is a slight gentle pickup in the breeze where you were sure that there was a dead calm. There's now a gentle, warm breeze. It has a strange sound to it, as the few trees that are left, their branches scrape amongst each other. Almost makes you think of like bones rattling on each other.
Okay.
Levi, the cold shoulder that your sword originally was giving you for the past few days, it's lessened, but it's still there. You do feel a sense of warmth and comfort uh, being restored there, but it feels a little guarded.
It's still pissed.
It hasn't forgiven you yet. It it's talking to you, but not forgiving you.
Just like a woman.
Okay, and is anybody gonna set watch while you guys rest? You guys have any other conversations?
Really tired after that fight.
Yes, understandable.
I think David should watch first, then I can watch second, or then Levi can watch second.
I'll be happy taking the last one, just so this way I can make sure I have
happy to
spells.
watch as long as anyone wants.
Because Levi's relaxing, taking a small little nap. He doesn't need to regain his health. He just needs
Holy
to
shit!
get his spells.
Big lightning strike, Eric.
Yeah, big lightning right outside.
Hope's store lost power during one of the recent ones.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, our plant sometimes would get power surges, and when that happens, all hell breaks loose. Power will like flicker.
Yep.
So,
all the freaking machines reset. Everything goes to shit.
so
all right.
while we're all sitting around, Click will just go ahead and ask. So, what is our end goal? I know that we're looking for the orcs and that we're going up north, but do we have an ultimate end goal in mind?
To see what's causing the orcs to go south, and to see if we can fix it.
Okay. What about individually? Is there any other reason why you all as individuals are out here?
Well, Meepo goes where the pack goes.
Well, Meepo, I can't help but notice that none of us here look like you, nor do we resemble you in any way.
Meepo does not discriminate.
What was that?
Meepo does not discriminate.
Okay. Just kind of interested in what makes this your pack. What made you decide to call this a pack?
Well, old pack is gone. New pack is here.
I'm sorry that your old pack is gone.
Yeah.
You and I. This is Kat speaking. It's like I kind of know what you're talking about, Meepo. So you'd say my pack is gone too.
Meepo will make a new nest. We'll dig new cave. Such as
Have
life
you-
in the kobolds.
Have you considered a house?
No. Must be under too much light.
Oh, like you can
Dig.
get a dwarven house. It's like they have under the mountain homes.
Meepo will dig his own.
Okay. You know, Click,
Yes.
I don't think we ever really got to learn where you came from. We know you're not from this plane. We know you have a fiance. But we don't really know the how.
So the place I'm from is not like things you see here. Imagine, and I've seen them in your world, mountains that break the clouds. Now imagine an entire place filled with that. With
Like it's
open skies and lots of little mountain peaks. just big enough for small villages.
So it's like you live in a mountain range?
No, think of it as like I'm trying to figure out how to explain it for your world. Imagine bundles of mountains in place of islands and continents. And my people, we live there. And when I say we live, I don't even mean we necessarily live on the mountains, because it's not unnatural for us to fall asleep while we soar in the air, allowing the winds to keep us afloat.
That's terrifying.
It's actually quite calming, and it's peaceful as the wind gently rushes through your feathers while you simply relax and just let it do all the work. I imagine it's like, I've heard of sailing and I've never been on a boat, but I imagine it would be like sailing when you don't row and you let the waters just take you where they will. And yes, you're right. I do have a fiance.
Oh, you told us that.
Yes. And the way I got here was not by choice. It was by accident.
You did run out of the wedding, says Lou.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Lou crashly interjects. You didn't run out on the wedding?
No. We haven't even gotten that far yet. One day I was taking care of things in the temple, and I was on my way to go see her. And a group of gargoyles decided to come to try and ravage our village. The alarms were sounded, and those who could began to fight. I didn't know magic at the time, but I knew how to wield a mace. So I grabbed one from an old room, and I went and I tried to fight. And while fighting, I got into a tussle with a gargoyle, and we began falling. And as we fell, he muttered some arcane words. I blacked out, and next thing I knew, I was in a strange land full of greenery all around. We get some greenery in the mountains, a tree here, a tree there, but nothing like I've seen here. And I've been trying to find it, but apparently gargoyles, they're not very common here. So I thought it would be easier, but they're also kind of crafty, and unfortunately nobody's been able to help me.
I don't know that much about gargoyles myself, says Cat.
They are very horrible creatures. They have done nothing but plague us since the beginning of history.
They're just earth elementals.
Well, unfortunately, they're earth elementals that think they also own the sky.
Wait, is that why that earth elemental kept going after you, Click?
It's possible.
Huh.
Poor earth elemental was ripped out of his plane. Elemental plane of earth.
I don't think it's all earth elementals are enemies of us. Mainly it's the gargoyles. And to be honest, I'm not sure why. But I know that they have often been the attackers. Unprovoked.
It's a lot to think about.
It is. Your world is very strange to me. I remember when I first got here, I found a garden full of vegetables and fruits. I was very pleased because I hadn't eaten for a few days. And I started eating, and some guy started chasing me, telling me that they were his, and I just don't understand that. Because how can things that grow belong to a certain individual?
Cat's not smart enough to go into the economics of labor.
So about property rights, you see.
Oh, about to get a big crash of thunder in a second.
Well, see, that's the thing about where I'm from. Nobody owns the sky. We all share it. I believe that maybe this world operated in the same sense, but I'm starting to pick up that it doesn't.
No, this is where Cat's wisdom kicks in. The ground's limited. The sky is boundless. So we have to carve our piece here. If you want to talk to someone about the land, you should talk to my dad. It's like he'll talk your ear off about planting. Hope he's
Well-
okay. I haven't seen him in a couple months. We should
If you
visit
give
him.
me some time, maybe another week or two, I may be able to help you in getting in contact with them.
Well, he's in Daggerford, so if we finish up here, we can loop back through there on our way to Waterdeep.
That sounds good. I would like to meet your dad.
Let me see if Laura gave him a name. Oh, he's great. You know, he's the only one who's been around since my mom left. Let's see. Nope, I don't have a name for him. That'll be Laura's decision.
Decide for you.
Your father's name is Curtis. I think Levi's asleep. Must have really tuckered himself out.
He is.
Okay, so unless you guys have any more that you want to talk about right now, let's do perception checks as we watch through the night.
Okay, I'll take the final one.
Okay. Lou first. He rolled a 7. Oh wait, yeah, you got it. My bad. He rolled a 14.
I rolled. No, Meepo rolled a 14.
Oh. You don't see anything, Nepo. Neither does Lou. Let's see.
13.
What does Click see? And was Levi gonna do part of the rotation? He doesn't have to.
Yeah, he was going like second.
Okay.
I rolled a 10.
Okay.
He
I don't know why
got.
my dick beats me now.
You said this was perception?
Uh-huh.
21.
Yeah, Levi. Just like the rest of the party, you don't see anything. In fact, you notice even more than before the distinct lack of anything. Like you strain your ears in all directions. Nothing. Not a sound. Except maybe except for the wind blows and it rattles the few trees that are left. Nothing. It is desolate, dark, and dead out there.
Okay.
All right, and you wake up in the morning, having having rested, eating your meats that you got off the cart, and one box of rations. Be sure to mark that, everybody.
Yep.
To for your daily food intake starting in the morning. So, considering the number of people here, would we like to call it there?
I'm okay with that. I think we did some good stuff.
Yeah. Now, unless you guys have something specific that you want to talk about right now, I'd say before you guys leave this hill, we should have another person.
I agree.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah. 3 people can manage when it comes to battle, but when it comes to RP, that's where it gets a little tough.
Yeah. I'd be okay with us adding something. Did you have somebody in mind?
No. I mean, get Laura or
David.
yeah. David's probably not going to be able to make it. The only other person that I know would be interested is this guy at work, but he's a bit too busy. We talk about it a lot, and he's interested, but
Yeah.
Interest provides only a small bit of participation.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So, Logan, have we gotten good enough to level up yet?
Have you figured out what's causing the thing to cause the orcs to go south?
The tree?
What's the tree doing?
Growing.
It,
Sending out little shits.
it's sucking life away from things and therefore destroying the vegetation, making the place inhabitable.
Yup. Good job.
So, level 6?
Level 6.
You really are desperate for another level.
Do you realize we've been playing with these characters for about 4 weeks now and haven't leveled up? No,
Only
5.
4 weeks?
We're going for 5.
5
No,
weeks? Not much.
This is
considering-
episode 9 or 10.
10.
So longer.
Yeah, and there's been spaces in between our sessions, so I'd say it's been like 5 months at level 5.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Well-
you go all level up to 6.
Plus, level 6 is when clerics get their better spells.
What does level 6 reach? Because like 5 is level 3 spells, right?
Give me a moment, I'll tell you. All right, so a D8. That's 3. Still didn't get me up much, but hey, it works.
Yeah, our first one was January 19th.
4 months.
Wow, 4 months.
So at level 6, I got Blessed Healer, which now makes the healing spells I cast on others heal me as well.
Wow, that's cool.
So yeah, that's what I was really shooting for, because none of my spells let me heal myself. Well, a few of them do.